Hey guys, it's me again, and I am here with my bestest friend in the world. This is Brianna, and she is the mother of the two loves of my life, Cash and Kami. And we've been friends for about 15 years, so she's known me a lot longer than my husband. That's why I was cracking up earlier saying her answers were going to be different. I really thought I was going to have 6. Anyways. So, I'm going to ask her most of the same questions that I asked Ed. I may ask her all the same questions. Depends on the moment. But she's known me. She's the friend I've had the longest. And we started being friends when I was a senior in high school. And I think I probably weighed about 230 then. So, she's seen me at my smallest until this point. And then at my heaviest too. So, she's been around for it all. And all the good times and the bad times. Okay, so do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in. Prior to surgery, did you have concerns about my weight and what it was doing to my health?
Well, Sarah, I did have something to say, and I should have taken my moment. First of all, I really want to thank you for having me on the show. And even though I'm not allowed to watch the blog, I'm your #1 fan.
Yeah.
Big supporter. So, I completely forgot what the question was. I'm going to have to ask you to ask again.
Prior to weight loss surgery, or prior to my weight loss, did you have concerns about my weight and what it was doing to my health?
Yes. Yes, I did.
And
would you like me to go into more detail? Is this on?
Robert, no, this is totally for you. And let me just say that, not that my husband didn't hear me complain, but she probably heard me complain and cry more than anybody. I mean, Ed kept saying today that my weight didn't really slow me down. Or no, that's not what he's saying. It didn't really stop me from doing things, but the last couple of years, I think it had slowed me down a lot. I was not doing as many things as I just wouldn't do stuff because it was, I don't know, I was too lazy.
Yeah, she used to always ask me, are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed to make me smell because I'm fat? And she did. I totally did not care. I don't care what anybody looks like. However, the past few years, it started to bother me because there was a difference in what she could do. So, like, we really have always done exercise stuff.
We've been always active.
But, like, she used to keep up with me, and she got to where she wouldn't do stuff. Or she would complain about not wanting to do stuff, and she just couldn't do it anymore. Like, she couldn't go as long or as fast or keep up, and that...
You love it.
You caught a glimpse of yourself.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
And that bothered me. I thought about going into more detail, but I don't really feel like getting emotional.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. Okay. I won't make you cry unless you want to cry.
I don't want to cry.
Okay. Anyway, so I knew, this is why I wanted her, because I knew that it was going to be completely different than what Ed had to say. And I think you guys, especially you pre-ops and newbies, I think you need to hear this. I think you need to hear this from, so when your family and friends do react and what they have to say, you won't, you won't take it as much to heart, because, anyways, you need to hear what they say.
I will also say...
We just got done working out too, by the way.
Looking lovely.
Yeah.
Good night for this.
Awesome.
Even though I knew she was getting more unhealthy and that bothered me, I had no idea how big she got until looking back to see after she lost weight.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm that way too, because I keep looking back, because I don't think I look that different until I see a picture and then I'm like, holy crap, I was huge. But I didn't know. So, I mean, there's some good and bad to that. Okay, what was your first reaction when I told you I wanted to have weight loss surgery? And let me also say that first seminar that I talked about that I went to like 10 years ago, she went with me to that. So, I don't know.
Gosh, I think by the time you finally came around to saying you were officially going to do it, I was relieved. I think probably when you first started discussing it, maybe back that first time or maybe a couple years ago when you kind of started getting serious about it, I think I might have been more iffy. Not really thinking you needed it.
Yeah.
I think I just thought, hey, you need to make some changes. We can do this. But I think Because we went for like a year, a solid year of steady going to the gym. Like 5 to 7 days a week, seriously kicking it at the gym. And when that didn't make a difference, and I think I was like, good, I'm glad you made that decision. I think that's what you need to do. And I was relieved because by the time you got serious, I was happy with, of the weight loss surgery options, the one you decided to go with. So I think I was glad at that point. But initially, I was kind of skeptical. I mean...
Well, you know, Ed said today he didn't really think I was serious. And I mean, you know, we do toss around things a lot that we don't. But when he said when I kept talking about it, he knew it was more than just, you know, just a passing thought. And I'm really bad about that. I have a tendency to be a hypochondriac. Surprise. And, like today I had a pain and I was like, oh my gosh, my gallbladder. Like I just do that stuff.
She sent me to the emergency room twice, and both times I found I was constipated.
Twice? I don't remember that, but I remember the one time for sure.
Oh my God, can you jump? I think you have appendicitis. We're going to go.
You can never be too sorry.
Until you get a $7,000 constipation bill.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, and I do think, because I think even in the back of my mind, especially that year that you were talking about, I think I even was kind of like, I'm not really going to go through with this. Even though I really thought I was going to go through with it. I think because I think, and I've said this to you guys before, and I know a lot of people who lose quite a bit of weight before they have surgery. I think if I had lost even 50 pounds, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gone through with it. Now,
did you even lose like 10?
No. Mm-mm. At this point, I'm so thankful that I didn't, and I can see that all being in, you know, the greater scheme of things, in the bigger plan for me. You know, I'm not going to get into that, but you guys know how I feel and how my faith is, but, and just on the bigger scale, I see that now, because I really was like, I can't believe I'm not losing weight, even when I was really trying to lose weight. So, anyways, it all worked out for a reason, and hopefully it's all gonna pan out, and, you know, 6 more months, we're gonna start trying to have a baby. Let's hope. Okay, number 3. Well, what did you first think when I said I was gonna start making videos? That was the third question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did I think when I first said you were going to start making videos and you acted like you didn't think you were going to, or you weren't really sure, or you going to toss it around? Oh, I knew you could be making some videos. And then when I found out that you had been making videos but hadn't told me you were making videos.
Because I knew you were going to make fun of me.
Okay. I'm not sure which way to answer that question.
Well, and forever I wouldn't give her my...
She wouldn't tell me where to find her videos.
Yeah, because I didn't want her to know, because I knew she was going to make fun of me.
Hello.
Yeah, and now you're on here, so good times.
Still can't watch them.
Well,
I find them on her phone when my kids are playing with their phone, and I try to get them to go back and watch her videos.
I try to delete them. Okay. Oh, this is funny. I'm going to ask you. Were you afraid after I had weight loss surgery, after losing weight, that I would leave you? Oh, good times, but seriously. That's the same thing Ed said. No, yeah.
I'm still not sure she may not leave Ed, though.
Yeah. Bless him. Nobody else is going to put up with this, but I always say if I was going to leave him, I'd have done it before the weight loss.
Really?
Yeah.
Just to make it look like it wasn't for that reason?
Yeah. I got to prove a point now. I got to stick around. Dang it.
I did not have fears of that. Her father is big on the bandwagon of people changing when they lose weight.
Yeah.
But I didn't really.
Yeah, that's another question, too, about me acting differently. Do you think I was going to act different? Are you worried about that?
There's a second page.
I'm trying to see what this next... I don't know. We're at 9 minutes. I'm going to stop this one. Hey, we got to like 4 questions. We're doing so good. Okay, so this is part 1. We're going to do part 2.